Hey guys, you're watching C1 and Only. My name is AJ and we're back on another episode of Let's Build a Hunger Games. This is episode 11, I think. And I've done a little bit of work off camera, not too much, but you may notice I've put some lights on the underside of the walkway, the second floor walkway. I'm going to do all under here as well. I might do a different design there, but it's a pretty cool design. It's got a bit of dimension to it. We've got sort of full slabs here, half slabs here. And the glowstone is up behind light. It's not actually bringing enough light down to the ground, obviously, because light only brings 7 blocks down. But it looks pretty cool. And then I've done up here, I'll just sort of put some detail around, give it a bit of depth to the whole place. In here, it was looking a little bit flat. These are very flat walls, and I needed some sort of bulginess. Bulginess is a good word to use. So we've got some bulginess now in here, and it's also made the bottom floor. Shops here, rooms here, a nice size. You guys really came up with a good idea for behind the escalators for some toilets, so I will probably be doing that. I probably can fit some toilets in between in this escalator bit behind here. It's not a bad place to do it, as there's no windows in here. We'll still be able to access this shop. I'm sure I'll be able to figure out a way to access that shop, unless we make this one big building. We just put something really big in there. Splash me. I feel ever so slow when I'm not splashed. But apart from that, I haven't really done much. I've done a little bit up in McDonald's here. You guys said, one of you said, put lights behind the paintings, which I've done now. So at night now, it's really, really light in here. It's really, really nice. It's the brightness that I wanted. And someone said to continue the red strip down, and I expect this is what they meant, so I've done that. I think it was Emily that said that, so thank you very much there, Emily. And I've also put a couple of sinks behind here, you guys said, and a fridge with a little tabletop here. And I put a button on here, so you guys will know if you push the button, boom, free bit of cooked beef. Steak there. So if you guys want a steak, if you're hungry, pop down to McDonald's, grab a steak in the Hunger Games. You'll know it'll be there. So there's a nice little tip for you for watching this episode. But yeah, I'm liking how it's looking down here. I've put some detail on the top here. I still need to figure out on top of the whole situation up here. But to be honest, I don't think anybody's going to be able to get up here. I'm going to try not to make it accessible to get up here. So I might be able to leave it how it is. But I do want to neaten it up somehow. But we've got the two detail lines there to break it up a little bit. And I think that's looking really, really good. So yeah, I like that. One suggestion one of you had was to do a what is it called? Oh my god, perfume aftershave deodorant sort of style shop, which I think is a really, really cool idea. And I'm going to do this downstairs. I think that's what we're going to do this episode. So I think this room here is going to be a really nice one for a little perfume shop. So let's think of a design here. We're going to need some glass panes. And it's going to be very posh. It's a very posh type of shop, and we don't want the glass on the floor. We want the glass starting on this level. So we want something on the floor like a shop window to be able to look into. So for a posh looking block, diamond's too posh and too bright. Iron might be a good way to go, but it's a very boring block. Wool isn't going to go too well. It might have to be a dark wood, possibly. A dark wood might be nice. If you guys can think of another nice block, I mean, gold and lapis. Gold might not look too bad, but I don't know. I don't really like the sound of it too much. Ooh, how about stone brick? Stone brick might look quite nice, if you can imagine. That's the shop window there. Yeah, I sort of like the look of that. We want quite a big shop window. The door's going to be... let's get the snow out. Doors are made from snow, at least to begin with. So yeah, if we have the doorway here, we have a nice double door. 3 high is a nice size, nice open area. And I think that's going to be good. But we're going to take this glass away for now, because on the inside here, I don't think... Yeah, we're going to have to go one more back. And what we're going to do is we're going to have... potions as our deodorant and our perfumes, our aftershave, which I thought was a really, really cool idea. So I can't remember your name, I'm ever so sorry, but whoever thought of it, fantastic idea. So let's get some spruce wood up here to make the backing for the wall of the window here. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. And then we're going to use some item frames and some awkward potions. Awkward potions or water bottles? Awkward potions, I think. So we can have one there, one there, one there. Something like that. Stick some awkward potions in here. They look like perfume bottles. And then something to brighten that up. Maybe have some glowstone behind these blocks, actually. That might turn out quite nice. Yeah, let's do that, in fact. I think that's a good idea. If we put some glowstone behind here, all the blocks. Oh, we can do that. I wonder if they'll pop off. They might not pop off. We might have done it so quick that they won't pop off. So yeah, I've had a long day. This has actually been recorded at midnight so I can get the video out to you guys. We've been cleaning a car. My girlfriend's taken over the truck, as I said in my Let's Play a few episodes ago. No, it was in my Let's Play last episode, I think. She's getting my mum's old truck. And it's meant to be red, but it was pink. Because it had never sort of really been cleaned that well. You're not a perfume sheep. Get out of it. We don't want you smelling nice. Go on, get out. Did you make me hit you? Go on, get out. Thank you. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. We're going to have to do that snow, I think, for now, for the wall. Let's do that up to there. That'll do. And then on this side, let's drop that like that as well. We can probably move the door over one. Will probably be a good idea to get the size in. Yeah, I like that. So that's going to be the shop window there. Yep. Be nice to have something on the floor here. Ah, maybe. Aha. What an idea here. Some brewing stands. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to need a lot of awkward potions here. We could use water bottles, but I think awkward potions are going to be funnier for people to find. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then hidden in here, we're going to have some actual potions as well. Yeah, that looks cool. I like the look of that. Maybe I'll put some signs on here later on with like prices of perfumes and stuff like that. I think that'd be a cool idea. Let's get the stone. I'm not a fan of the stone bricks. I don't know about you guys. I'm liking the look of the dark wood, the spruce wood here. Yeah, I do like that better. Let's do the floor level as well. And then one above here. Ooh. Oh, we're full of ideas now. Spruce wood stairs instead. Yeah, look at that. And then goes to that. That's cool. And then up the top here, I'm just going to have to put these blocks on so we can get some upside down stairs. That way. Yeah. That's beautiful. That's a really nice looking shop window now. I'm happy with that. I don't know if I'd actually like this here now. We might change this back to snow. It's all about tweaking about and stuff. I thought I'd do this episode mostly on camera to sort of show you how I build things and how I go through ideas. Because it's a very important thing to not give up with these sort of things. I have mentioned it before, not to give up on builds. And it's so important not to. It really, really is. So I think we're going to go with our oak on the top here like we've got on the bottom. This will all be hidden from the inside. You won't even know. You won't even know. Yeah, I like that. That's enough light in there as well. In fact, that looks really cool at night. I'm liking how that's looking. Lights up the glass. Looks really posh. So yeah, I like that. We're going to go with oak flooring in here as well to give a bit of difference to the birch flooring in here. I need some splash me potions. Splash me potions. And then we need to hide this up as well. So we're going to go with snow as well here. Ooh, whoa. I hate it when it does that. It's quite frustrating. We're going to need that there as well for the corner of the building. The corner of the building's going to be along here. But I'd like some sort of skirting. So what if we went like that? From the outside it looks like full blocks, so it's not a problem. Like, why are they like that? Is that because of the light? If we get that one in there. Oh, I don't know. I don't like how that goes. Mm. Oh, difficult, difficult, difficult. Let's break this out. Oh, what did I break? Nothing important. We'll just fill it up with half slabs. Does the same thing. Does the same thing. Don't complain. Nope. Like that. And then like that. Oh no, we've done it the wrong way. I just don't like this bit here. Maybe if we done full ones. If we just do half slabs, I got them on me. Like that. Yeah, that doesn't look as bad. And then curl them round the corners here. Just a little bit of skirting. A little bit of poshness to it. It's a little bit different from the McDonald's. No, it needs to go. Ugh, making a mess. There we go. And then put the snow. Get out of it, sheep. You are not going to own this shop. You don't smell nice enough. Along there. Curve it round. Like so. Bring this one. We'll just do snow here for now. If we can think of some detail blocks, we can always add them in. But it sort of gives us a shape of the building we need. And the same along here. It'll give us a good idea of what this skirting looks like. I'm actually liking how this skirting is looking. It would be nice to have some underfloor lights, but I don't think there's really much point to it. We can get enough lights in the roof and on the walls. Something like that. That'll do for now. Yeah, I like that. It's a good little size store here. And then if we have the oh no, we want dark wood. In fact, we're going to use a style that a subscriber said. He said for the McDonald's, he was saying, have upside down stairs to make the tables. And I really like that idea. So we're going to make it as the counter here, but we're going to have to go one up. And then we're going to have to dig down so we can get underneath it. Like that. I expect this is how he meant. And then we can use half slabs as well. But again, we're going to have to go along the top so we can then drop it down. Like how we do the underside of the cars. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice looking table. So like that. Is that right? Yep, that's right. We got it. Nailed it. So there we go. Maybe we can even get it to go around the side here as well, but we might be able to get just 2 half slabs in, upside down half slabs to finish that off. And we're going to need a full block there. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Trapdoor. Oh, we've got trapdoors on us. Not on the floor. There we go. Then they can get in. We're going to need a till. Till we're going to use stone bricks. There's sort of a tilly sort of colour there. Yeah, I like that. What if we had some fence posts now? Yeah. Yes, start. And then little tweaking needs to be done. Full block. Splash me. Yeah, see? I knew something could be done. So there's a little front door. It's sort of a very, very posh perfume restaurant. Perfume restaurant? What a weird combination. Yeah. Yeah, I already like that better. They were too low before. And then some trapdoors going on here. Very posh, very posh. I sort of like these as a light design for in our house on our Let's Play world. No, I'm going to have to go with spruce wood for these. They blend too much into the fence. Give it a bit of depth. There we go. Yeah, they'd be very cool on our tree house, wouldn't they? I think, hanging from our tree house. Similar sort of thing. So let's put one behind here. They go on that level. One there. One there. Okay, have we got a middle? That's not the middle. Shame. Alright, we'll go there instead. moving the stairs. There we go. And then put stairs going around this way. We get these horrible lighting bugs, but I sort of like the lighting bugs in some places. It gives like another colour to it. I don't think that looks too bad. Another little form of lighting there. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to light up at all, but it's going to light up the ceiling a little bit. Something's missing from this. I think pictures are going to help. Get some skull sort of pictures. Oh, perfect. Oh, no, that's not painting. Painting. Yeah, look. Perfect gaps here for paintings. Oh, that's a nice one. Little angel. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, this is odd. If we can get a 1 wide, 2 high one here, it'd be perfect. I sort of like that skull. That skull would go well in a perfume shop. They always have sort of scully things in there, scully shaped bottles and stuff. Come on, we just want a 2 high one. There we go. It's a crappy one. And then a 1, a 1, and a 1. Change that. Went 4 different ones. There you go. They sort of match as well. Yeah, I like that. Above here, a 2 wide one above there. Yeah. So yeah, we've got that. Let's put some potions in here. So we need a bunch of awkward potions. Let's have awkward potions in all of that. Awkward potions in all of that one. And that one. Oops. One more. Okay. You guys are going to have to look away so you don't know which ones are potions. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you to look away so you don't know which ones actually have potions in them. And then over here. I hope you're not looking. You better not be looking. More awkward potions. And then we need 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. In fact, we're going to put another one in there. We only want 2 potions in here, really. So 1, 2. There we go. And then for our potions, we're going to have a instant healing potion and a splash poison potion. Look away, guys. Don't look. One in there. Oh, I just threw it at me. I threw it at me again. I'm poisoned. Okay, so there's our 2 potion areas. Some hidden potions for you. We're not going to have any in the window. But I think this is looking pretty cool. In fact, it'd be nice to get some sort of posh carpet down on the floor. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's a little bit more detail in the room. I'm liking how this is looking now. This actually looks really, really good. I'm happy with it. So, yeah. Yeah, nice little potion shop or perfume shop, whatever. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's another shop done, guys. Alright, I think we're going to cut the episode here. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. It really does mean a lot, like always. Post in the comment section below any other shops that we can have. We've already got cafes, so you don't need to put that down. But any other shops that you have in an airport, stick in the comment section below. Hopefully we'll do something outside in the airport next episode. All depends on what I really have planned and what I've got done off camera and stuff like that. But yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And yeah, we shall see you in the next episode, guys.